Hey guys, this is Monster A, and I'm back on Direwolf20's pack. This is episode 5, and today we're going to be finishing off some other mods, because in the last episode we beat the Ender Dragon. You'll notice that my voice is kind of funny. It's because I'm kind of sick, so my voice is weird. And also, if in the last episode the video whoa, sorry. My throat's a little itchy, so I cough every once in a while. But in the last episode, at the end, it was kind of weird. Like things weren't. I didn't put them together very well or correctly, even. But it's been a while. Um, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of a change. I went up to 8 geothermal gens, and you see an enter tank here. And some computer craft cable. I also have this lava gen because every once in a while things get really weird with the redneck cables. I found out that the redneck cables would actually transfer any energy to other energies. So like IC2 to RF. And you'll see I have this magma crucible here making destabilized redstone. It's for some generators I'll show you later. I got these pulverizer redstone furnaces set up to each other, and I got some buses on the bottom and top to auto process. Then you hear all these packagers, which I can't muffle for some reason with this on muffler, but each of them are making compressed things, so like compressed gravel, and this one keeps making road because it's a 4x4, 2x2 I mean, and so when it gets low it makes that stuff, but whatever. I just have to go through and fix it. But this is making quadruple compressed cobble and dirt, because otherwise I'd have way too much. And yeah. And you'll see I have all kinds of things. The uranium stuff, uranium processing. You'll see that I have a lot of uranium stuff. 872 blocks of uranium. And uranium-235, got 349 blobs of it. And I got some crystals, the chamber. I changed up this computer setup here. I actually put up another computer just for the door because why am I stuck? Because since it's an infinite loop and all it does is control the door, it's annoying to program anything else into it. And you see this other computer here, which is connected to everything over there. If I do a IC2 monitor, it'll say things, and then if I put on my glasses, there, you see up in the top left corner it shows me the status of my MFE. So it'll show me how much EAU I have stored, and that's anywhere in the world. So that's kind of nice. I don't really use it because it's always full. Another thing to show you is if we head over here, see I got here redstone generators. So these are what the redstone, destabilized redstone is going to. It's to my ender quarry that I made. And I like this much better because it's faster and it doesn't. I kind of missed the world holes, but this is faster. So, oh well. And yeah. So 3 heated redstone furnaces is actually too much, but I don't care too much because I have like 8,000 redstone. As you may see here. Oh, 7,400, sorry. Okay. So now we're all caught up, I presume. Yes. Let's get started. So some of the things I need to do for IC2 when make a chainsaw. I also need to make a mass fab and MFSU. So, let's go into that. Whoa, bunch of Laptrons. These are lapis lazuli, energy crystal, and 2 advanced. So I need 6 of those, an advanced, MFE, and advanced casing. Okay. So let me get all that stuff, because that might take a little while. So I believe I've gotten the necessary items. So I just need to make some Labitron crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I need another advanced. Darn. I miscalculated my advanced circuits. And I'm also going to need to grab my old MFE, which means I'll run out of power. Let's hope that I can do this before it dies. NFSU. Go, go, go. Nope, not got it. Shoot. And it's gone. Well, it's only slightly annoying. I guess I could pair them up directly. Like that. That should work. Okay. I need to make some advanced machine casings. I'm going to need 3 of them for something later. FSU. So that and kablam. Sweet. I also want to make a mass fab because that's cool. If I make some more things. I need 2 of those, 2 more, and I need to make all of them advanced. Lapitron and mass fab. Awesome sauce. So that means I'm gonna have to reprogram my computer because it won't be able to. It doesn't have the necessary things to think about that. I need to change it to MFSU instead of MFE. Okay. So reattach power. And that's charging up swell. Nothing is exploding. I love it. So, we also have this mass fabricator. And I know how it works in previous versions. I do not know how it works now, though. I'm going to hook it up there. I do not want this connecting. So, UU matter. How does one make UU matter? Does not explain. So it must be that I stick in what are the mass fab recipes. I do forget. Is it just electricity? No, you could put things in here like redstone or glowstone. Some other things too. Or is it just electricity? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. So I will get learning. Okay, so you guys remember in the previous version, the mass fab would take in like things like redstone and scrap and glowstone. Well, it doesn't work like that anymore. It only takes in scrap and scrap boxes, which will increase the efficiency. So that is the new change with mass fabs, and they also, as you saw, that was a tank rather than a just an inventory slot, so it actually gives out liquid UU. So, what we're going to do now is finish these other quests for industrial crafts, which is make a terraformer, a a teleporter, a chainsaw, and a induction furnace. So let's make that teleporter just like that. Shablamski, intra-dimensional warp. So these teleporters, they're really expensive to use, and I'm not sure if I'll use it. I might, just once, because I never have used it. But otherwise, they're not the greatest thing. Oh, darn it. I had all these ready, but I used them on other things. So here we have our terraformer. I actually had to hold the dirt because otherwise it would be shoved into those compactors. So here we got our terraformer, takes in high voltage. Darn it, I don't have my backpack on. Energy pack. Terraformers are cool. Oh, they don't have an inventory. I mean, not an inventory, but a interface. But what you do with them is you take PCBs? No. What are they called? Oops. Need to go to industrial craft. And if we go right out here, TFPP. There we go. So you take these, which is our mushroom, flattification, desertification, chilling, irrigation, cultivation, and an empty PCB. You need the empty one to get any of the other ones. So that's how you do that. But going through them, the mushroom would turn wherever the terraformer is into a mushroom biome very slowly, and it does cost a lot of EU. Flatifications, just like it says, it'll make the area flat. It'll make low areas high to the bottom of the terraformer, I believe. I think it's the bottom. Desertification changes everything to desert. Chilling makes it a taiga, I think. Irrigation makes everything below the terraformer water, I believe. And cultivation maybe turns into grass. I haven't used all of these. I've read about these, but I can't really remember which one's which. But yeah, that's a terraformer. I believe gotta look through teleport for at least 1 kilometer. Wow, that's a long ways away. Kill the Ender Dragon? That's too bad. I already killed him. Endgame Paradise. Terraform the end to look like the overworld. Wow. Huh. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I think I want to do that. That sounds like fun. Produce some UU. I'll have to do that. Oh yeah, chainsaw. Gotta make myself a chainsaw. Because chainsaws are cool. Just grab some iron plates from in here. Darn it. Finish this up. Why? Let me do that again. Chainsaw. Oh, it's the center. And there we got ourselves a chainsaw. Yeah. Oops. So that is the last crafting, except I could make a diamond. Oh, hyper. Darn. I was so close. But this one is kill a creeper with a chainsaw. Texas Creeper Chainsaw Massacre. The other thing was an induction furnace, which takes your old furnace and changes it, well, upgrades it to an advanced one, which is the induction smelter. So we'll take the old one, the old electrical furnace, put it in here. We get ourselves an induction furnace. Now these are really cool. So what you need is a lever. This is like the other thing. This thermal centrifuge. You give a redstone signal and it heats up. When it's at full heat, it smelts things, nearly instantly. So if we take some cinnabar here, also it smells two things at the same time. See, it's really slow, probably at the same speed as a normal one, or maybe even faster, because it does two at a time. So, real soon here, boop, see, you got two quicksilvers for one movement. So that's super cool and awesome. So I'll have to find some creepers. And one of these days I'll have to die from a nuke, because that's one of the achievements. So yeah, that's pretty much all of Industrial Craft's achievements besides this UU section. And I'll have to do that later, because that means I need to make a, come here, make a recycler. Probably need to make a lot of recyclers. These all require compressors, which requires more things. It's just a lot of work, so I can make 4 of those. So yeah. And you'll notice that I have a lot of iron blocks and other types of blocks. You even notice I have a lot of diamond blocks. That's because I've run 8, 6, I mean about 10 quarries in that other age, and I ran one quarry right here, just to clear, hi cavern, just to clear out the area, because it looks really nice in here. Think of all the things you could do with this much space. And it's all covered up too, because I put it right in the middle. That way there's no world holes in the overworld, because that's not pretty to look at. A little bit of XP, good stuff. Shove that in there. I don't want to put a hopper. Don't know why I put an A, but oh well. I want to put a hopper on this because we're going to need lots of iron plates for the upcoming things. So since we did all the industrial craft, let me take a look around. Alright, as for achievements, we are quite finished with the game. So if you look through here, I've gotten quite pretty much all the achievements except these, cook a fish, snipe a skeleton from 50 meters away, fly pig off a cliff, and yeah, those are the last ones for Minecraft at least. It's funny, I haven't cooked a fish yet. And then we got IC2, as we saw. And Mistcraft, for some reason I haven't copied a symbol. I haven't crafted a linking book, but I'm not sure you can, because I have, and it didn't give me the achievement. That might be because of the way that you craft linking books now. So that might not work anymore. And then what we do need to do is we have to go through the Twilight Forest. That is something that needs to be done. And that'll probably be another episode though. And then for Tinker's Construct, we have to make a tier 2 tool and kill a mob with a pan and cook their meat in it, which sounds like fun. And yeah, we'll have to find other things to do after that. So I don't think we'll do any more of those things. What I want to do is make those recyclers, because what? Because well, I forgot what I was talking about. Because I really want quantum armor. Quantum armor is the best. And I'm going to need to make more rubber trees, which means I should probably make a rubber tree farm. So let's look at Mine Factory Reloaded. Get ourselves a planter. Do I have bricks? I do not. I don't have enough. clay. Ooh, I do have clay though. Let's instantly, oops, instantly smelt this up. Boop, thank you. See, that's why that thing's super cool. What else did I need for the planter? I needed a machine block, which I have no glass, which I do. I need some iron. So let's make that all iron. And bam. Probably gonna want a couple of these. Ran out of gold. It's because I crafted everything into stuff, because it was... Whoa, hey, look, a planter. My thing was full of stuff. Oh, I have a harvester and a planter already. How convenient. What I meant is my ME system gets kind of full, even though it's just full of 4Ks and 1Ks. That is a surprise. Surprise indeed. So what we're gonna do is rubber trees, and I'm gonna want a cell, which I have filled, and some cables, harvester, planter. Also going on some ducts. Oops, no, not fluid ducts, normal ducts. And a pneumatic servo, if possible. I really don't like that. It doesn't want to input everything when there's multiple versions. So that's all fine and dandy. And we're also going to sprinkler and an aqueous accumulator, which I need another pneumatic servo. There's one. And what else did I need? I forget. Glass. That's what I was freaking out about. There we go. So, let's go outside. Oh, I don't want to go through that. Ow, 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 ow. That sends me to a village far, far away. So, we don't want this to be anywhere in that. So probably what we want to do is, I guess, just put it right here. Because at first these start really small. To show you guys exactly, I'm going to want a precision sledgehammer. Precision sledgehammer. Magic. Let me out. Thank you. So if we hold this, we'll notice that that's way up there. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, I forgot about that. Just grab some dirt here. I guess I really could just go down a level. Might as well just do that. Take our planter, put it down there, and then put our harvester right there. So you'll notice that there was a yellow bit, but you'll see that it's white, which is from the planter. If we put this harvester down, it'll change to yellow, like you saw earlier. And what the harvester will do is harvest anything that's in this area here. So that's all good. Let's just come right down under here. Find all our stuff. Perfect. So what we want to do is put our hardened cell probably right here. And cook these with electricity. Good. Well, I guess not good, because they're not outputting. There we go, now they are. So that's awesome. So I don't want to fill that up at all. But I do just want to put those in there. Because that way, I just saw a plant. We don't want it to consume stacks. But we're going to come here and go like this. Let me out. I don't want things connecting. It's a little annoying. There we go. Now it's only electricity going through things. So if we put a pneumatic servo in here and in there, we can change this to output mode and have it always on, and output the, I want one of these, output the, the rubber saplings out, and we want to put them back in here so that, I ran out of things, so that they will always have, rubber saplings in here. So they'll keep continuously planting them. So that'll be good. And then when they grow, the harvester will harvest them. And I'm going to need a chest to put these things. So instead of getting a normal chest, I should get a ender chest. No, an ender chest. One of these whites. I'll just take one of those. I'll replace it. I'll have to make a new one maybe later, because these are for my what's it called? Quarry systems. But there. So what this will do is my white is connected directly to my AE system, and it'll pull anything out of it. So it's like a input chest into my AE system. So that this way, whatever grows will be harvested, throw it in here, and we'll have automatic rubber. Awesome. So, water. I'm probably going to need to take out this stuff. Ooh, source quartz. That stuff's always nice to have. You know, I have tons of it, so it doesn't really matter too much anymore. That's good. We will have lots of rubber now, and wood, I guess. And only the oh yeah, forgot. Wow. I just noticed the sprinkler in my inventory. So if we go to here, and we could even make a little water duct and put the aqua stimulator here, it'll start, I guess doesn't do very much when it's only, oh well, yeah, close that back up again, because it's not really doing anything. But you don't really need it, because the sprinkler will work without it. So yeah. And now we got a sprinkler system, which will make these grow even faster. And we want to hyperspeed this. We can go ahead and add bone meal into the sprinkler. And that is what I want to do, because actually I don't want to add it to it. I'm actually going to try and see. Yeah, see, they're not growing. Whoa. That was surprising. Yeah, these ones, oh, they grow. But I'm probably going to want to get rid of, get rid of that, because it makes it easier for it to not grow. Yeah, that is kind of loud. Let's turn that down. So yeah, kind of grow these. There we go. That's all good and done. So there. Even added the sprinkler to speed it up. What are these? These are snowbell seeds from witchery. Yep. Cool. let me look around. So it seems I've run out of time, but before I go, I'd like to show you something I made. I made the Oh So Fast and the Captain Cuts. These are very nice. The Oh So Fast has a mining speed of 39.4 and 1600 durability. This is, I believe, one of the fastest possible picks. It is made of, it has a blue slime handle, a paper binding, and a cobalt head. The paper binding is so I can add even more redstone to it. I also added one modifier of lapis, which gives it fortune 3. And the rest is redstone, which seems I can add 10 more to it. Wow. Did not know that I didn't do that. That means this thing can be even faster. That's awesome. So yeah, there. Now it's 41 mining speed. But yeah, this thing is awesome. So fast. Just blows through things. And this is a cutlass, which is a secret item. As you can see, it's not on here. It's made of a, where is it? A full guard, which you have to get from a tinker's building in a village. But this cutlass is very nice. It gives critical, 15% critical without jumping, and it does quite a lot of damage, 11 hearts. And also, when you're blocking and you get hit, there's a quite high chance of getting speed 2 for about 5 seconds. So that's very nice. But yeah, 11 hearts, 21 attack damage. That is one better than the Nano Saber when it's powered up, which is a 20 attack. So yeah, cutlass, very nice. Manually cutlass, paper, white guard, and a manual tool handle for 2,519. Even though I put repair on it. So yeah, that made this probably very long. But if you thought this is cool and you'd like to share with your friends, go ahead. Spread the word. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you later.